Redneck Muck, peace. So I'm back out here on the Cougar, got it on the lift. I've actually just done something I should have probably brought you in earlier, but you know, I'll take you in there and show you. So this has got, I'm not sure what transmission. I think it's an AOD, but automatic overdrive Ford transmission. Here we go. So I was working on the linkage. So this has a floor shifter, and they were saying that the linkage was backwards. Well, on the older cars, you used to take their linkage here, right there, and I would take it off, flip it over, because down would be a column shift car, up would be a floor shift car. Well, this one actually has, it's hard to see, but it's got linkage going out both sides. So I was able to just tie into the upper section instead of the lower section, and now it works forward as it should. And then while I was down here, I noticed this little tube. That is for the vacuum modulator, which is right back here. And without that, you'll have to do some massive RPM to make it shift. So yeah, I'm getting ready to bend a line, and hopefully it'll kind of fit in a hook and be all fancy, and go all the way up to the carburetor where I can get a vacuum signal for the vacuum modulator. And I also just noticed the tranny bolts aren't there. So got to find some mounts for the tranny bolts. They're probably in the trunk. So got a few things to do while I got it up in the air. And we'll keep moving forward. Get this dude on the road. The Krusty Kitten is working toward redemption. So I had some stainless brake line right here. I was able to cut it, bend it, got it here, got it stuck in that hook, and I've ran it along the transmission casing. It's really hard to see, but it's up there and going up top to the motor somewhere. I haven't got that far yet, but it's up there, and that is the important part. So yeah, we're getting there. So I had a little difficulty with this video. One, my mic quit on me when I was doing the engine, so you've already seen it, you get good engine sounds. And then off camera, I checked all 4 wheels. The brakes are practically new. None of the wheel cylinders are leaking. Everything really looks pretty good. All the wheel cylinders are dry, blah, blah. Repacked the front wheel bearings and put them all back on. The only thing I need to do is this wheel, after I got the brake split out some, is locking up. It's locking up because the rubber line is collapsing inside. So I checked that by just breaking the bleeder loose, and yeah, it popped right back. So you got metal hose from the master cylinder to the rubber line. So that little 6 or 8 inch rubber line, generally when you get one doing that, is collapsed, and you can force fluid through it, but it won't let fluid back, and that keeps it locked up. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace all the rubber lines because, you know, the guy I'm putting in this, I don't want him to get hurt. So, you know, we'll replace them all. If it was mine, I'd probably still replace them all because it's been setting forever. All those lines are the same age. They're all going to quit. So I keep showing you my mic because this is the one that quit. But anyway, hopefully it's working now, or I'll be dubbing all this in. But yeah, I need to get the radiator mounted up. I'm waiting on the right top hose so I get it put back where it goes. I more put that one there, just kind of hold the radiator from bouncing around when I was trying to start the car. And then brake lines, bleed the brakes out, radiator mounted, wire the fan up on a relay, get the coil wiring figured out so it'll run on key real good. And then it'll be to the electrical nightmare of lights and brake lights and turn signals and all that good crap. So yeah, look forward to that coming. I don't. So anyway, and then we get all that stuff figured out and get it working. Then it'll be off to try to do some body work on it, do some sand and clean it up a little bit, throw a quick paint job on it so it looks halfway decent, and hopefully a smoky burnout or 2 in the future. So anyway, I'll see you next week. Redneck Muck out.